Hey YouTubers, it's Michelle, and I am here today with an Empties video. Um, this is mostly going to be food products. There may be a few household things here and there, but it's mostly food because it's just me, and it takes me a while to go through like household products and personal care products and stuff since it's just me. But I go through a lot of food because I cook at home. I hardly ever eat out anymore, so I'm always cooking at home, making things and stuff. So you can kind of use my empties as like kind of like a food review, I guess, because I'm going to show you mostly some of my favorite things, and um, there may be a few things in here that I don't like, but most of the things are things that I do like. So without going any further, let's start. So this is actually some razors that I went through. They're the Chic Quattro, and I think they come in blue or they come in pink. These were the blue ones. Um, I coupon a lot, so I get these pretty inexpensively. But I do like these razors. They're like a pack of, I think this was a pack of 6. It was like a bonus pack, 4 plus 2. But they're disposable razors, so do like those. Okay, this here is from Walmart. It's in their produce section, and it's with their Brussels sprouts come in. They used to come in like kind of like a netting or whatever, but now because of all the health things that are going around and stuff, um, they now put them in like these little clear plastic bags and stuff. So I get these, and I really, really like these because I like to roast these in the oven. So highly recommend these from Walmart. Next thing that is a staple that I get quite often are these Krispy Kreme mini crullers in the blueberry flavor. Now they do come in other flavors. The only other flavor I've ever tried is the birthday cake, and I think that's only like out for a limited time. It's like a seasonal thing, and I didn't care for those very much, but I do love the blueberry ones, and I get these at Walmart, so really, really good. Okay, this here is the soft soap kitchen fresh hand soap, and it's antibacterial, and I love this stuff. Um, it's a real, real nice lemon scent, so I've been using the heck out of this stuff since everything has went haywire in the world. So I definitely recommend that hand soap. Something else that's a staple in my house is chips. And my all-time favorite chip is the Lay's. Just plain classic. Um, I would rather have a potato chip than a piece of chocolate any day. So I like salty things, and I like fruit and stuff to snack on. Those two things I would much rather snack on than chocolate. You know, give me potato chips and fruit, and I am a happy girl. So yeah, get that quite often. Okay. Something else that I get a lot, this is just the shredded mild cheddar, but as I get a lot of the shredded cheese in the Great Value brand, um, to me, cheese is cheese. It all pretty much tastes the same. Of course, if you hand shred it yourself, it does taste better, and I do have the KitchenAid attachment to do that, but sometimes I just don't feel like pulling all that out, so I go the easy route and I get the cheese from Walmart. So yeah, it's a lot cheaper than like the name brand stuff, so definitely recommend that. Another thing is the Old El Paso traditional refried beans. These are my absolute favorite refried beans to eat, so like those. Excuse me. I have tried different knockoff brands and stuff, store brands and stuff, and I always go back to the old El Paso. So those are really good. Next thing is this bottle of Lime Away. I get this at the Dollar Tree for $1. Love this stuff, cleaning stuff. I use it to clean my bathtub because sometimes um, it gets like a rust spot on the bathtub and stuff. And I live in an apartment, and I know it's from wear and tear from the previous people or whatever. But I have like a bath mat that I put over it and stuff, but still I clean it, and when I go to clean my bathroom, when I go to re-clean my bathroom and I pull the bath mat up, there it is again. So I use this for that. And I mean, it takes away a lot of really difficult hard stains. So definitely recommend this to have in your arsenal of cleaners, and you can't beat $1. Okay, then I have a wax melt here, and it is, let's see, the sweet, or what is it? The Scent Sensationals, and this is the iced lemon sugar cookie. And this straight up didn't taste, but it smelled like you were baking lemon cookies in the house. I absolutely love these wax melts. I get those at Walmart for $2. Okay. Next thing, these are so hard to find. I just have the package. I took the plastic out and threw it away already. But it's the Great Value Fudge Marshmallow Cookies. These are so good. And here lately, I have been craving these. And I know there used to be a company called Snackwells that used to make these. And me and a friend from high school used to go to Walmart and get them late at night and stuff. I remember going like late night trips, going to Walmart to get those cookies. And for some reason, I started craving them here lately. And I don't know if they even still make that brand or not, but I didn't see that brand. And they happen to have these, and I've only seen them there that one time. And when I go back to get more, they're out of them. So, really, really like these if you like the fudge marshmallow cookies. Then I have what everybody needs in their arsenal, but may not be able to have, may not be able to find. It's the Lysol Clean and Fresh multi-purpose cleaner. I've always been a fan of Lysol products, and I do coupons, so I did have some of this in my arsenal. This just happened to be one of the bottles, although I do know that it is getting easier to find on shelves because I have seen it, and when I see it, I go ahead and I pick up a bottle just to have a few extra. But yeah, I've always been a fan of Lysol. It's a great cleaner. It's great for getting rid of germs and, just all that good stuff. So, definitely 2 thumbs up for me for that. Okay. Excuse me. This here is the all butter croissants from the bakery at Walmart. Love these things. I got these and I used half of it. It was the smaller ones. I used half of it to do a berry croissant bake in the oven, and then I used the other half to make little sandwiches in the oven. And there's just all kinds of things that you can do with these. So definitely recommend those. They're very good. Okay, this here is the Swanson chicken broth, and I'm really not brand loyal to any kind of chicken broth. I just get what's on sale. But I love to have chicken and beef broth both in my arsenal at home because, like I said, I like to cook at home. I hardly ever eat out anymore. And a lot of the recipes that I use call for that. And honestly, to me, beef broth is beef broth. So that just happened to be the can that I had. And I probably got it couponing because I do get it sometimes couponing. Okay, then we have the Thomas English muffins. Love these things too. I get mine at Walmart, but you can get them pretty much at any grocery store. Um, I like to use these for breakfast, just to put butter on them. I like to make sandwiches out of them. Just lots of things that you can do with these, and these have a really, really good taste. So, highly recommend those. Then I have some of the nice aluminum foil, and you get this at Walgreens. It's okay. I get it usually because I can get it through couponing and it doesn't really cost me nothing. But you know, it's not Reynolds Wrap. Reynolds Wrap is a lot thicker. I do know that Walmart does carry their brand, and it's called Heavy Aluminum Foil. And goodness, it is really nice, and it is cheaper than buying the Reynolds Wrap. So usually, if I don't get this, then I usually go for the Walmart brand. But this is okay. I just wouldn't say it's if you're gonna like have to put something in the freezer that's extremely heavy. I don't know that I would use it unless I was putting it in a baggie, which is what I do. I wrap my meat in aluminum foil, and then I also put it in a freezer bag just to make sure it doesn't leak. Okay, now I'll get into the bag of goodies here. So, sorry, nothing there. This is the Kroger brand Texas Toast. I get this at my um, Ruler store, which is like a sister store to Kroger. We don't actually have a Kroger here, but they carry a lot of Kroger brand stuff. So I do get the Texas Toast there. I like the Texas Toast there, and I also like Walmart's brand Texas Toast. But I have found here lately it has been really hard to find. And speaking of it, here it is. It's the garlic Texas Toast. So this is probably my favorite of the two, but I like both. So there's that. Okay, then along with, I showed you some of the shredded cheese. Here's some of the sliced cheese. This is provolone. Again, I always go with the store brand. I go with Walmart. I go with my local IGA brand. I go with my Ruler brand. It's a whole lot cheaper, and to me, it tastes just the same as the name brand. So, definitely like that. Okay, here is the Great Value cream cheese. I really like this stuff. Can't really tell the difference between it and the Philadelphia. Although I do know that a lot of people say that the Philadelphia, if you're like watching your carbs and stuff like that for keto, which I'm not, but a lot of people say that the Philadelphia brand is a lot better for you than the Walmart brand. So if you're following that diet, you might want to check, that information. But to me, I just go by the taste, I'm not counting calories or any of that stuff. And to me, it tastes just the same. So I get their brand because it's cheaper. Then another thing that was kind of a shock to me is I got this on, and I bought a thing, like I said, I coupon, and through I bought it, it ended up being free. Otherwise, I would have never got it. But it's the Country Crock plant butter, and it's in olive oil. And so I got that, and I didn't know what this would taste like, but to me, and I couldn't tell any difference in eating it than, my regular butter that I get, like the Walmart brand or whatever. I couldn't really tell a difference. So, I was actually glad that I actually got this through Ibotta, because when I got it, it was like when butter was like really hard to find. For some reason, at one point through all this stuff, butter was really, really hard to find. And so I got this. I thought, well, I'll get it because it's free and I'll try it. And I ended up getting it a second time because that was all it was available. And like I said, I couldn't really tell a difference. So if you're in a pinch and that's all that you can find, to me it tastes like just regular butter. So okay, here is the Great Value whipped topping, which is just like Cool Whip. So just cheaper. So like that. Got that to make I made some kind of pie dessert or something about a month or so ago. This here is my absolute all-time favorite salsa. It's the On the Border salsa, and it's the mild sauce. So, comes in a bottle like that. I love this salsa. As far as jar salsa, it's my favorite jar salsa, and I also like to use this when I make my bean dip. So, very, very good. This here is the bomb. It is the Great Value chicken dipping sauce. There it is. And there are so many people, if you watch What's for Dinner videos, that use this stuff for dipping sauce. And they say that it tastes like Chick-fil-A dipping sauce. I've eaten Chick-fil-A, but I don't know that I've ever had their dipping sauce, so I can't compare and say, but this stuff is awesome. I hope they never stop making this stuff. Because if they do, I'm going to cry because it is so good. Something else that I like to have in my arsenal is the Tiny Bowl toilet bowl cleaner. I love this stuff. To me, my bathroom is not clean unless my toilet flushes blue water. So that's just me. It's like it's got to have blue water. So I always have a bottle of this on hand. I usually have a couple of bottles because it seems sometimes like it like gets stuck in there and wants to clump up and stuff. So I like to have a couple of bottles on hand just in case that happens. But every time I wash or I clean my bathroom, then I end up putting a new one of these in the bowl and stuff. But these are $1 at the Dollar Tree, so highly recommend them if you like blue water in your toilet. And let's see. Here is the Great Value pineapple slices. And I actually used these. I made, what are they called? Smash burgers. And I put some of these on my smash burgers. And they were so good. So, to me, pineapple's a pineapple, just a lot cheaper than the name brand, so there you go. Okay, then we have the nice brand medium size trash bags, and there those are. And I get these at Walgreens again, couponing. They pretty much cost me nothing. Otherwise, I like Target, I think it is, Target's brand of trash bags. These are not the best of quality. They will rip and stuff if you're not real easy. But my trash can is very small. Like I said, I live in an apartment, so I have a small trash can in my kitchen, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. Which is kind of a good thing, because then that way I don't have trash sitting in there stinking up the place. I have to take the trash out pretty much either every day or every other day, which is not, no big deal, because the trash can thing, our trash thing is not too far from my door. But, yeah, so I just get these because, like I said, they're cheap. They pretty much don't cost me anything. But if I'm going to pay for some, I usually go with the Target brand. Sometimes I get the Walmart brand too, but okay. Another thing here, Lysol Power Fresh. This is the toilet bowl cleaner. Absolutely love this stuff. Always pick this up at the Dollar Tree for $1. It's a small bottle. Sometimes I get the bigger bottles through couponing, but if I don't get the bigger bottles, then I pick up the smaller bottles at Dollar Tree. I think you can also get dollar-sized bottles at Dollar General as well. So. Okay, then something else. This is also great. This is from the Dollar Tree, and it is actually a clear shower curtain liner. I buy these like 2 or 3 at a time to have on stock. So that way, every time I clean my bathroom, do a deep clean of my bathroom, I take down the old liner and put up a new one. For $1, you can't beat it. These come with the magnets and everything. So definitely a good deal there. They also come in white and they come in designs too, but I just like the clear. Okay. This is something else that I absolutely love. It is the Kroger brand tortellini. It's the cheese kind. I think that's the only kind that they have. But love the stuff. You get this in the frozen department. Um, just really good stuff. So, yeah, like that. That's my favorite tortellini to get. Okay. Then we have the Vlasic. Let's see. It's a sweet. Yeah. This is the Vlasic Sweet Relish. So, it's really good stuff. I have gotten the Walmart brand. The Walmart brand to me is just as good. I think I just actually picked up the Vlasic because that was all that they had. But if I can find the store brand, I'll go ahead and pick up the store brand. That was another can of chicken broth. We've already seen that. Okay, these are the Las Castilla, and I'm probably La Castilla refried black beans. So I probably said that wrong, the brand, but this is the brand of black beans that I get when, are the refried, because the black bean soup that I make, it calls for black beans and refried beans, and I get these kind of refried beans, and they're really, really good in my soup. Now this stuff here is really good too. It's the Pioneer Country Gravy. Oh, so good. Comes in a little pack and it has the instructions on the back. Basically all you have to do is, it says to add water, but I add milk instead of water, and that's it. And you cook it on top of the stove, and it is the best milk and gravy. I love to put this over biscuits and add a little bit of sausage to it, and oh, you have yourself a great meal. Oh, there's the razor from my Quattro razors. That's what it looks like. Okay. This here is the Ragu traditional spaghetti sauce. My absolute favorite spaghetti sauce. I've had, so many different kinds of spaghetti sauce. I've had homemade spaghetti sauce. I've had all the different spaghetti sauces from different restaurants. And this here is always my all-time favorite. So, love that stuff. And then, so we got 3 more things. Wow. That went by a lot quicker than I thought. This here is the Great Value Blueberry Pie Filling. And I got this to make that dessert that I said I made some kind of dessert with that Cool Whip. You, pour it in pie crust, and you add, powdered sugar and cream cheese and some different stuff. And anyway, if you watch my what's for dinner videos, if I haven't already had it uploaded, it will be uploaded soon because I've taped it. But I taped a video where I made it. But I used this pie filling for the dessert, and it's the blueberry, and it was really, really good. So definitely recommend their pie filling. And then this is something else that I like to have on hand. It's just a great value almond milk. Now, I also get it at Aldi sometimes if I go there, but I hardly ever go to Aldi. And I also like Ruler, which is Kroger brand. I also like theirs. So, really like this. I like to eat or drink, not drink. I like this with Honey Nut Cheerios. And to me, that is just such a good little snack if you pour this over some Honey Nut Cheerios. So, and I do not like regular milk at all, but I can drink this almond milk. And then the last thing that I've been tearing up here lately because I'm trying to slow back on my Mountain Dew. This is the Hawaiian Punch, and it's the Berry Blue Typhoon. And let's see, what does it say? It says just says flavored juice drink. Oh, artificial mixed berry. So it's a mixed berry. Because I got the white one. This one's blue. Of course, you can't tell now. It's clear. But it comes in or the drink is a blue mix. Or it's blue. Uh, but I got the white kind the last time I went just to try it, and it was like coconut pineapple, and it was just way too strong with coconut taste to it. So I ended up giving that one to my mom. So yeah, this is my favorite. I like this. It seems to like quench my thirst and stuff, and it's helping me to slow back on the Mountain Dews too. So that is it with my empties. I hope you enjoyed. Hope this gave you some ideas on some different things on, like I said, what's my favorite, what's my not favorite, how to save a little money here and there, whatever. I know I enjoy watching it do videos. So, hope you liked, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.